George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. Well, first of all, I managed, through my secret contact, to call Coast to Coast AM last night and in the open line segment and talk to George Norrie about which way do you put your toilet paper on the roll, why don't people change their car headlights, and why don't stores fix their burnt out light bulbs. And I chided Norrie a bit for why is he using disposable batteries for his devices when he could be using rechargeables. He said there's too many batteries. I said, well, that may be so, but it's not good for the environment. And he asked if I'm going to be at the expo, and I said, possibly not. And I explained to him why. So this is why I'm doing this video. People on that certain board say I'm winding down. Well, it's more like I'm falling apart. And it's not by choice, and I'd have to have a time machine to stop myself from falling apart. Let me show you this picture. And here's the picture, so you won't be able to see me for a minute. This is your spine, and comes down like this, and right about there is my problem. I'm not sure what this is, but the spine goes like this and stops, and it attaches to this thing and attaches to this and the leg and hip bone and all that. Well, right here, my spine, and this is somewhat appropriate, being a right-wing conservative, well, my spine is going to the right. My spine is now curved to the right. It looks like a tail, and it's curved this way. That's one problem. The nerves that are attached at these points have been compressed. My spine has been compressed. It's shrunk, even though I'm 6'2", and it turns out the physical therapist, or I call it physical torture, because they always say press on this, avoid, try to stop me from moving your leg up or down or sideways or left or right. By the time you get done with all that, you're in more pain than when you went in. So he said the nerves have been compressed, and 2 of my discs are probably either crushed or gone. So that's what I'm dealing with. I've got an injured spine. And I said, is that why I'm having all the pain? He said, yeah, the sciatic nerve runs down your leg, and it puts impulses all the way down to your feet, and I'm getting what I thought was tendon pain here and swelling. It's nerve pain all the way down to my toes, my heel, my ankle, the top, the arch of my foot, and all the way back up again. Now, 2 mornings ago, for me, night could be 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm not getting to sleep till then. I'm lying there about 8 in the morning. All of a sudden, this wave of pain, this wave of muscular contraction goes from my feet to my head, and there was a wave of pain, and my whole body lifted off the bed from the middle of my back. There was a muscle spasm, and then it went back down on the bed again. And afterwards, my spine felt like someone had poured hot flaming gasoline on it for 20 minutes. Hurt like hell. And in 1972, I walked out of my apartment in L.A. I lived 5 blocks from MGM, and the manager was washing down the steps, and they were marble steps. And I used to hang around a bunch of stuntmen, and we'd fake fights at science fiction conventions, would freak out the mundanes with our full weapons, and doing Thrusher versus Uncle or James Bond versus Spectre, and they'd be actually fights like you'd see in any movie. They taught me how to throw a bunch, take a punch, fall down the stairs, toss. I was nimble when I was 20 years old. Well, I came out of the apartment and slipped on the wet marble steps and went down the 18 or 20 steps on my spine. Got up, hurt like hell, didn't think never thought of going to the doctor or the hospital. You're thinking, it'll be okay tomorrow. I'll take a hot shower, I'll be fine. Well, as I got older, Kathy had to put her fist on the area back here, the base of the spine, as hard as she could to stop the pain. But it went away. And then in 1984, I went to my doctor in Sacramento and said, my spine's hurting, my back's hurting all the time. And I had lost 60 pounds, so I was pretty sure it wasn't weight. I went down to 220. I gained a lot of weight, and he said, no, it's not your weight. You have arthritis in your spine. It's eventually going to spread to every bone in your body and ligament and wherever arthritis goes. I'm still not sure where it goes. I just know I got it. So I dealt with that, exercised, walked, rode my bike, swam, and I was pretty happy. And I was thin even into the 1990s. Then I injured my left knee, and then I became homeless, and then I fell and injured my right knee, and that's when I gained a ton of weight. So anyway, last December I fell in a storm drain. That wasn't a storm drain. It was a puddle. I thought it was a puddle. I stepped in it, tried to get my feet out. They wouldn't get out, and I managed to get out from the suction and fell on the sidewalk. Injured my right knee further, injured my left knee, definitely injured my back because I twisted when I fell. But there wasn't any real back problems other than nagging pain. And I'm very tired, so my eyes are closing. So I go home, take a hot shower, and spend a couple days in bed with the heating pad. And it felt okay. July, I'm helping Kathy move. I'm leaning on a broken bookcase. It wasn't completely broken. It was still intact. It was just wobbly. And when I leaned on it too hard, the bookcase collapsed. I fell out of the truck, landed on my knees again, screwed up the left one where it feels like it's fractured, and further screwed up my bad right one and had more back pain. October, I go to the UFO convention in Sacramento, walk 0.6 of a mile each way, walk up light rail and up out of elevators and all over. Time I get to the convention, I'm screaming in pain. My knee is killing me. My back is killing me. Sat there all night in the chair, went home, spent 3 weeks in bed with a heating pad, hot showers, you name it. A little bit of ice. And then 5 weeks ago on Monday exactly, I wake up at 4 in the morning. I'm screaming. I was sleeping on my left side. Well, I did turn to the left, turned from the left to the right and screamed and kept screaming. Called Kathy up. Patty couldn't get her up. Patty takes me to the emergency room. We're there from 5 in the morning to 11. Patty finally goes home exhausted. Kathy shows up. They said I have a sciatic nerve problem. That's what's doing all this. Gave me some pain medication. Gave me a pill to take there. Went home and spent, the next 2 weeks in agony. Went to the surgeon. He said, yep, a sciatic nerve problem and bursitis in my left ankle bone, which is fluid with pressure. Whole foot feels like it's someone stomping on it. The instep, it's on fire, it aches, it's swollen, numb. Some numbness in the right foot. So they told me to go to physical therapy and show me where everything was. And they had me move your leg this way, and can you feel this? And go up and down, and try to press against my hand. All of that stuff. Excuse me. So I do all that, and I hurt worse than when I went in there. So we go home, and what he told me was that because of the injury, my spine is curved, it's compressed, 2 discs may be either destroyed or gone. And until they do pain management and send me to the spine clinic, I'm going to continue to have pain. So that's why you haven't been seeing me on videos. The pain is so bad, the foot pain with the foot swollen and the back pain, that it hurts too much to sit, stand, walk, anything like that. And don't have anybody say I should go to work. There's no way in hell I could go to work like this. I can't even walk out of bed into the bathroom when the foot is that swollen. Ice helps. Compresses help. They only help for so long. All right, I'm going to go to bed. We have to go out in the morning to go get me some paperwork, and then I'll be home all day. I'll do some videos tomorrow. Thursday I go to the doctor, so I will miss the show Art Bell was going to be on, because we're there at the same time. But free Art Bell, and I wish Art Bell well. And I'll be doing videos this weekend. And Kathy's here, thank God, because she's helped me a lot. All right, I'll catch you later. Have a good night. Stay safe. Stay dry. Bye-bye.